Special thank you to all of my patrons, especially my precious pets. Wada Resin, Nikki Bailey, Lucy Scott Russian, Hybrid Sisters, Michelle, Ann Adventure, Savannah Vance, Yandere, Destiny Stepanek, and Kelsey Brock. Are you curious, my darling? Yes, a deal with your lover. I'm sure you will like it. Yes, I am willing to compromise just a little so you can get your wanting to leave out of your system. I don't want you lingering on something that won't happen. I won't let you go, darling, but I could every once in a while let you go out. With me accompanying you at every second. We won't go anywhere far at first because you're healing. In more ways than one, you will also never leave my sight. We will be glued at the hip, maybe even holding hands. I'd really like that, but the first time you prove this is a wrong decision on my part, I will never let you out again. The only resemblance of the outside that you will know will be from the light coming through the windows. This is for your protection, darling. If something happened to you, I wouldn't ever forgive myself, and I would have to spend the rest of my days making up for it. I will say that I think it's a fair compromise, even though, if I decided for it to be completely my way, I wouldn't want you out of the house, ever. I'm trying to let you have some decisions. I know you don't like it when choices are made for you, but you have to know the world is too dangerous for you. You're so delicate. You wouldn't survive if I weren't here to guide you through the darkness that engulfs our world. Too fragile. Any slight touch and you'd fall completely apart. I would be there to put you all back together, of course, because I love you. So there's no need to worry. So, darling, I would like to know, is that fine with you? If not, we can always find something else to do. I don't mind. I want you to be as comfortable as possible. I'm trying to make an effort to meet you at some point, but I cannot give you fully what you want. I'm not ready for that. No. You leaving and being away from me will only hurt you more. Not only that, but it'll kill me. I would never be the same. Darling, I'll give you another chance to add or change something to our deal. Why are you still fighting against me? What have I done for you to act like this towards me? I only want the best for you. That's all I've ever wanted. I don't understand how you can't see that. Have I not made myself clear about my intention? I feel like I've been completely open to you, and I'm taking the steps to... Of course, I know what's best for you. Why don't you trust me? I haven't given you any reason to. I'm sorry, darling, but I have to disagree. In fact, everything I've done, every single action I've taken should make you trust me. You should be overflowing with how much you trust me. You shouldn't be questioning every decision I make or nothing I say. I must have done something. Have I hurt you, darling? That... I won't apologize for that. I needed to get you back here quickly, and you weren't cooperating with me. You were running away from me like I had done something so horribly unforgivable to you. Like, like I was some kind of monster here to harm you. If it meant getting you back into my arms safely, I would have done more if I needed to. Don't say that, darling. I am not. I am a protector, your protector, doing everything I can to keep you safe. And if someone gets in the way of that, then it's their fault and no one else's. Don't look at me like that. I haven't done anything to anyone. Why are you? Darling, you're not understanding me at all. I don't want to hurt you. I never want to, but you have to admit that there's times when it's needed. I need you to realize that. I don't mean to hurt you, and it's no way my first option when given the situation. Please believe me. If you just had listened to me the first time, I wouldn't have had to take drastic measures to keep you safe. And in the end, that's exactly what I did. I brought you home to where you belong. Don't start with that. Talk to me, please. I need to know if this is the right decision. To know if this is a step I can afford to take, because right now, from your reaction, it feels like the cons outweigh the pros. Please, I want to hear what you have to say. I want to know what you are thinking and why, darling. I need to hear you. What you feel and want is important to me. Trust me, if I could, I would give you everything and anything you wanted. But I know you'd just say you wanted to leave me, and I cannot have that. I just can't. Why do you always punish me this way? You're constantly taking my heart and tearing it into pieces. Do you honestly not care about me or how I feel? Do you love me? What? Why did you... Are my hands still freezing? I thought when I was cooking it would have warmed them up, but... I guess not. I will go turn up the heat. I'll be right back. Maybe I should get you another blanket. The heat is already on. I guess I already turned it up earlier when I said I would. Darling, I don't know quite where my head has gone to. I must be tired from the past couple of days. Here's another blanket. Hmm? No, I don't need to see anyone. No, no, no. I appreciate that you're worrying about me, but I'm fine, darling. Besides, what could anyone do for me that I can't do for myself? I am much more capable of taking care of everything, especially when it has something to do with you. And that's exactly why you are here. I love you so much, and I hope you can remember how much you love me. How much you need me, because you do, darling, no matter what you think. I don't need anything. I'm fine. Why are you pushing this? I see. You've gotten sick again. Don't worry. When you feel consumed by your mind, I'll be right here to fix you up like last time, so you can be as happy and healthy as you should be. Yes, again, darling. You were sick before, and I, of course, was there to help you, and I'll do it again. I never left your side. You know the other doctors at my hospital? They don't think I'm worthy. They never did right from the beginning, saying I should have never graduated and that I should have been kicked out of medical school the very moment I stepped inside. But look, here I am now, one of the top doctors in the town, the first in line beneath the owner. Everyone knows me, what I stand for, and that I care immensely for each of my patients. But not as much as I care for you. I guess someone noticed. I took a certain liking to you specifically, different from the care that I would provide to the other patients. Anything that had your name on it had mine on it too. I would make sure nothing went past me. I cared so much about you that I would stay in your room for an unapproved amount of time. So I guess it was only about time that someone found out. Oh, but I didn't do anything to you. I promise I could never do anything so creepy and violating. That's horrible. I would just sit and watch you. I would spend hours watching your chest rise and fall. Every breath you took, I was enthralled. You looked incredibly peaceful. I just could not bring myself to pull away. I know you trusted me then. You never questioned why I gave you anything or if I did something to your food. One day I got called by my superior, the owner of the hospital, which it did worry me greatly. He never summoned me. He trusted me in my medical decisions completely. I never had to ask for his permission. He believed me to be able to handle anything. When I entered his office, he didn't say anything too wrong yet. He told me that I needed to make sure that I balanced my time properly with all of my patients. I had no problem with that. I felt it was fully reasonable, and I made sure to follow suit. Or I tried to. I really did try, but my mind always yearned for you. I had to always make sure you were okay. You were on my mind every minute. I couldn't stop it. Any time I wasn't in your room, my thoughts were. They always lingered. When a horrible thought about you would cross my mind, I would run straight into your room. You were alright, of course, because of me. I never let you out of my sight from that moment on. My superior did get worried about my performance, or that's what he said after he noticed me putting medicine in your food. He said that you didn't need it. You were recovering just fine, and it wasn't written in your charts, but what did he know? I was your doctor. I was in charge of your care. Yes, I was your doctor. So when you said I wasn't, it hurt me. How could you forget? Why did you forget? Was I not as important to you as you were to me? I know you're confused. This is why I avoided telling you. I knew you couldn't handle it with the state you're in right now, but you pushed and here we are. It doesn't matter now. You will listen and you will understand where I'm coming from. You will know that I am what's best and that I have always been. My superior told me I'd be terminated if I didn't go to a psychologist, the one that he specifically chose for me. I couldn't refuse. What if they took you away from me? Put you in the care of someone who doesn't know about you or even love you? I don't know how I would have handled that. So I went. The psychologist. They didn't know what they were talking about. Obsession? No. It couldn't be that. How could it be that? They said that I became obsessed with the thought of who you would become. They were wrong. Of course they were. I didn't know then, but I know now. It was love the whole time. I loved you and nobody got it. They understand because they chose not to, trying to keep me away from you by lying to me. Funny how the world works. We're told that everything happens for a reason. The thing is, they had none. They knew you needed me and that I needed you. Maybe they were the sick ones, not us. Your face. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I see you're not ready for the truth. I'm going to go get the porridge for you. I'm sure it's ready and you're hungry now. I'll bring you some water too. And here you go. I also brought you a little something sweet for after you finished. A sweet treat every now and again won't hurt anyone. No, I don't plan on leaving. I have nothing else I need to do for today. Why? Do you want me to give you space so you can eat? I don't think I can give you your space this time either. I'm sorry, darling. No. No questions. I know you're curious, but I'll try to tell you the truth some other time. Hopefully, you'll be ready. I will answer that one now. And after I do, no more, please, my darling. I want you to think about something else. I haven't gone to work in a while because I called off. I saw you were acting strange these past few weeks and thought it was best that I do. I was right. There is no way I could be at the hospital and focus on my work. No. You're done asking questions at this moment. Eat your food, please. I'm going to sit at the end of the bed if you don't mind. I know you know this already, but I love you so much, darling. I don't think I've had a relationship this strong before. It's pretty new to me. My love for you in my heart is spilling out every day, but it doesn't matter because I fill right back up. You are the only one for me. I don't think I could live without you. No, I know I couldn't. So, darling, I have a favor. Please live forever. Don't try to leave me again.